Cities used to grow by accident. High-tech materials, sensor networks, new science, and better data are all letting architects, designers, and planners work smarter and more precisely. Cities are getting more environmentally sound, more fun, and more beautiful. Here we have compiled a list of 8 cities showing you the future. Since cities are changing every day, just be sure to click subscribe on our channel. At number 8. Los Angeles City. An airport in the airport for celebs and other elite flyers. LAX is getting an upgrade, spending more than $8 billion overhaul of everything from concession areas to moving walkways. The revamp includes Delta One, a sort of airport within the airport that caters to celebrities and the wealthy. At number 7. Shanghai. An evolving museum spirals between past and present. Shanghai has exploded skyward in recent years. Then there's the new Shanghai Natural History Museum. Set in a park near the Pudong financial district, the building spirals down into the earth, like an excavation of the city's pre-urban roots. It's a thoroughly modern museum that embraces Shanghai's exuberant futurism while reminding its inhabitants of where we all came from. At number 6. Medellin. New cable cars unify a fractured city. Medellin is nestled in a valley high in the Andes, and many of the city's poorest residents live in comunas they built on the steep slopes. Luis Perez, the current mayor, proposed a novel solution: cable cars. Rather than having to pick their way down perilous hillsides, people could hop in a gondola and soar to a metro station. At number 5. Eindhoven. The Hovenring lets cyclists pedal over the traffic jam. Eindhoven was a sleeping provincial town when a family named Philips began making light bulbs there in 1891. Today it's a vibrant technology and research hub, where many workers commute in from sprawling suburbs. The Hovenring is a joy for thousands of commuters who now pedal into and out of Eindhoven every day. At number 4. Mecca. How Saudi Arabia tried to prepare for 3 million pilgrims. When Muslims visit Mecca for one of the religion's most sacred rites, the Hajj, most cities aren't built with that kind of surge capacity. So the Saudis have, over the years, turned to a series of the world's best architects and designers to try to keep millions of pilgrims safe, healthy, awed, and comfortable, while honoring the tenets of Islam. This appears 600 tons of trash a day with pneumatic tubes. The 600 tons of trash a day will disappear into 400 openings and get sucked at 40 miles per hour through an underground network of pneumatic tubes to a station more than a mile away, where trucks will take it to a landfill. At number 3. Nairobi. Taming a chaotic minibus network with an orderly map. Most people get around Nairobi in minibuses. The vehicles, called matatus, and became the first informal transit system on Google Maps. Ultimately, the goal is to strengthen the matatu system even further. At number 2. San Francisco. Co-working spaces deliver much more than a desk and a phone. People are working out of garages, cafe, the park. But for many startups and remote teams, it's still important to have a space to call their own. Enter work. The company operates 44 co-working spots around the world, and these are fully serviced environments, with well-designed communal areas, bright private rooms, and, of course, bottomless coffee. At number 1. Dubai. Dubai's turbine interchange, where design and velocity intersect. Emirates Road used to be a nightmare. In 2006, city officials decided to restructure parts of the highway, starting with the dreaded roundabout. Unlike stacked interchanges, which can involve 4, 5, or even 6 tiers of elevated highways, turbines require fewer levels, so the overall materials cost is much lower. The turbine is nearly a third of a mile wide, with 11 bridges extending a total of 1.5 miles, and in a nation that seems to pride itself on ornate displays of wealth, the simplicity isn't so hard on the eye.